Now let's look at an example problem for sequencing jobs. So we are given jobs A through E, and the date order received is given here, the production date. So many manufacturing companies, they have a running day number from the start of the fiscal year. So day 1, day 2, day 3, and they will skip weekends and holidays and then keep counting. So here is today's calendar day number is 130, and these are the date orders received. So if you want to use first come first served, you will order the jobs according to this. But we're not going to use date received at all. So here is the processing time in days. Now date order is due. So here we are given the production date, calendar date when the order is due. So we have to convert this into job due date, that is time remaining. So time remaining is, this is date order is due minus today's calendar date. Sometimes time remaining will be given, in which case you don't have to do this. Like in this PowerPoint slide example, the due date was given, so you didn't have to do that. So the first one is 50, and then 200 minus 130 is 70, and 175 minus 130 is 45, and then 100, and then 80. Now these are the due dates. Now let's look at SPT schedule. SPT schedule here means that you have to order the jobs, sort the jobs according to the processing time for each job. So the smallest one goes first, which is C with 10. Next is D with 16, and then E with 18, and then A is 20, and then B is 30. Job due date for these, okay, for C it is 45, D is 100, 80, and then 50 and 70. Now we'll compute the completion time. So completion time is also called flow time. So we'll assume that we are starting at a relative time of time 0 plus processing time of 10 will give you a completion time of 10 for C, and then 10 plus 16 gives you 26 for completion time of D, and then start E at 26 plus 18 will give you 44. So 44 plus 20 is 64. 64 plus 30 is 94. And then we have lateness. So lateness is you compare your completion time with the time remaining, job due date. So now we are completing job C ahead of the due date, so there is no lateness here. There is no lateness here as well. There's no lateness here. But here there is lateness. It is job is due in 50 days. We will be completing it in 64 days. So 64 minus 50 is 14. And here again we are completing in day 94. The job is due in day 70. So 24. Now let's compute these measures. The average completion time. So the average completion time is you add the completion times, so which is 238. Then there are 5 jobs, so you take 238 divided by 5 will give you the average completion time of 47.6. Then the next one is average lateness. So you add all of this up. So this is 38. So 38 for 5 jobs. So these should be considered as 0, not blank. So there are 5 jobs and the total lateness is 38. So 38 divided by 5 will give you 7.6. Then we have average number of jobs in the system. The average number of jobs in the system is given by this formula. Okay, so this is, you take the sum of flow time. Okay, which is that. Or flow time is completion time, remember. Then divide by sum of processing time. Which is this. If you sum this, you get 94. So you take 238 divided by 94, so that gives you the average number of jobs in the system. Then we have utilization. That utilization is the reverse of this. So you sum of processing time divided by sum of flow time. So this tells us what is the proportion of time spent by all the jobs in the system that was processing time. So idle time and processing time combined is the flow time, and of which how much of it is just simply processing time. So that will be 94 divided by 238, and usually you will express that as a percentage. So you multiply by 100, you get 39.5%. Now let's look at EDD schedule. Okay, so here are the due dates. The smallest due date first, which is C. So due date is 45, processing time is 10. And the next one is A. Due date is 50, processing time is 20. After that is D, 70 and 30 for processing time. The next one is E. Due date is 80, processing time is 18. And then D finally. Okay, due date is 100, processing time is 16. So arrange the jobs in the correct order. So then find the completion time. So 0 plus 10 equal to 10, 10 plus 20 equal to 30, 30 plus 30 equal to 60, 60 plus 18 equal to 78, then 78 plus 16 equal to 94. And the lateness here is 0, so 0, 0, and 0, and 0. Now the average completion time, sum this, which is 272. So 272 over 5 will give you 54.4. Average lateness, okay, is 0. Average number of jobs in the system, you need the sum of processing times here. So 272 over 94 gives you 2.894. And utilization is the reverse of that, 94 over 272 and you multiply that by 100 to express that as a percentage is 34.6%.